Hi everyone, welcome to my fourth Flosstube. This is cindyloveandstitch and welcome. It has been a while, it's about 4 weeks, it has been about 4 weeks since my last one. I wanted to film every 3 weeks, but it didn't work, because life and children, we have 3 children. Sometimes it's very busy, especially when one gets sick or is ill at home and not going to school. Then I feel it's hard for me to say, okay, now I need some time for me and I want to film a Flosstube, because for me that's really important to share with you all. But now I'm here. My little son, he's 5 years old. He's sick at home. He has a bit of a fever. I don't think it's COVID, but you never know. So he's at home. But my husband took the morning off. That's really sweet of him. And he went. He took my son, our little son, to go somewhere in the car, with the music on and the heater on, so that I can film this Flosstube. So I'm really thankful for that, because I have a lot to share with you all. But first of all, thank you. Thank you for watching my videos, because well, there's nothing more fun for me than to share doing what I love, and all the responses I received. Thank you very much. Also, because of the giveaway, of course. At the end of this film, I will tell you guys who has won the giveaway, which is Fruit of the Spirits by Plum Street Samplers. A really nice pattern, which I'm also stitching, but I'm not really stitching, so I hope in the future I can stitch it with the one who won the giveaway. I already picked someone. I did it up front because I don't have the program some of you guys use, so I just did it blind on my phone, like boop. So I picked someone, and she's from Holland, so that's, for me, it's that's nice, because I don't know how the mail is going right now. I would have sent it also across the world. It doesn't matter, but I'm glad I don't have to. But a little bit of life update. Well, we're doing fine here. It's been a busy time with Sinterklaas. I don't know if you, some of you will know it, some of you don't. It's a Dutch party which we celebrate every year. It's especially for the kids, when someone who looks like Santa Claus but without the belly and the reindeers comes to Holland from Spain and gives the presents to all the children who have been sweet. It's a weird story, but okay. But the children always get really nervous when he's coming to Holland. Because they get presents, and Sinterklaas is coming to school, and so it's always, for the parents, for us, and for me, it's a really busy and not always a comfortable time, because the children need a lot of support, and well, it gives them a lot of tension, and so we also notice that tension at home, of course. So, but he's back in Spain, Sinterklaas, so I'm glad he's back in Spain. And now Christmas is coming, and I love that. I love Christmas time. I love the lights. I love celebrating, being together as family on the at the dinner table, and spending time inside of the house, because that's what we're doing right now, of course. Also because of COVID, but I enjoy that time at the house, in the house. I do like to walk outside a lot. So I try to do that every day, and sometimes I go after dinner with my daughter. I really enjoy that because, of all the lights, all the houses that are decorated now with all the Christmas lights, we really enjoy that together, to go outside and look at that. And it's frosty here again. Last time it was frosty, I think, when I filmed. So in the morning, when I open the curtains and I see all the frost on the rooftops, I like that look. It's it's also a Christmas kind of look. Our tree is decorated, as you can see. Ta-da! My husband and my oldest son picked the tree up. It's a nice tree. We liked it. I like it. It needs a bit more decoration, so tomorrow I will go and find some. But every year we also choose a ball as a family. A ball. That's weird to say in English. We choose our Christmas decorations every year, all 5 of us. So every year we go to a store where they sell the Christmas decorations, and we all choose one. So our tree is filled with all decorations we all chose, and it's about, I think we started that about 7 years ago. And that means we have a lot of weird decorations in our tree, because my daughter she once chose a high heel. My son always chooses Christmas balls who look like cars, and well, it's becoming a really fun tree, and it's really fun to do that every year. The kids love it, when we go in the car and we all pick our own Christmas decorations for in the tree. In 10 years, we will need a really, really, really big tree, but it's fun to do. But now, cross stitch, because this is a channel about cross stitch, of course, that's what I love doing. I also like to FFO things, so that's what I'm going to start with. I have 2 FFOs to show you, a few WIPs, new starts, plans for 2021. So let's start. My first FFO. Last film, it wasn't a finish. It was a finish, and now it's an FFO. Oh, now you can see the television. That's not charming. My Plum Street samplers. Look at this. Oh, it's too glary. Wait. Soul Sisters. I FFO'd it on a cutting board, which I bought. I saw it and I was like, hey, that's exactly the shape of my finish, my Soul Sisters finish. So I bought it and I painted it in the color which I thought was best for this piece. And then I finished the piece on a, what is it called in English, mat board, foam board. I always lace my pieces instead of gluing them, because if I lace them I can always frame them if I want to, or do something else with them. So I first lace them on a foam board, and then this is with double-sided tape. This is my finish. I'm so happy with this one. I'm really proud too. I like to fully finish stuff. I love the process of, picking out the things I believe are fitted for the piece, and trying to find the right colors. Because first I painted this in a blue, a vintage blue, the same as this, but I didn't like it. So this is my Soul Sisters. And this, you can see this. Oh, you can see better in here in the light. I knitted this. I just knitted a string, and then I pinned it to the foam board, into the foam board. So it's really okay, but I can also take it off if I want to. I didn't glue anything, I don't like that. But I did the foam board on the cutting board with double-sided tape. So I can also, it's really sturdy. Is that a right word in English? Stevig? It fits well. It stays on well, but I can also get it off if I want to. And this one my daughter had lying in her room. Oh, so I took it. I liked it. So I'm really proud of this. I will hang this on my wall somewhere, don't know where. So that's my first FFO for today. Then I have a second FFO, but also it's also a new start. It's a freebie by Liz Matthews. Hello from Liz Matthews. I think all of you know this one. It's a freebie, and I thought, oh, this is fun to stitch. It's quick. It's simple, and I can do it the way I like it. So I dyed my own fabric, which I will show you. I will also show you. It was the first time I dyed my own fabric. It was a coffee tea dye. And I really like doing it. I love the smell, but also it's exciting. I don't know why. It's exciting to, put the fabric in the pan and I felt like a witch stirring in the pan and putting some more coffee in and some more tea bags. And then I put it in the oven and baked it in 200 degrees. But I believe that's a little bit too hot because it's a linen fabric. It burned a little. So first I was disappointed because I thought, it's not really pretty, it burned. But then I saw this pattern by Liz Matthews and I was like, oh my God, I think this will look great. And, I got a few responses of you and telling me that you like the fabric. So it's just the way sometimes we think makes it look bad. If I just look, wow, I think, wow, it looks okay. So, but first, my second FFO. The pattern, this is the freebie. Oh, wait, I can't show you the pattern. So I'm going to fold it a little. Ta-da, ta-da. This is, yeah, you can see. Merry Christmas. Alice Matthews. I stitched on it in total, for a week, I think. Maybe not even a week. And it's on a 32 count, a Swigert. It was a white one and I dyed it myself. And I can show you the results of that dyeing. Dyeing, that sounds weird. This is what it looks like. You see all that dark spots. First I was like, oh, no. But on some pieces, I think it will really look good. And it was my first try. Ta-da, now I'm gone. Now I'm back. But my FFO is this. Yay! I like it so much. This was so much fun to stitch. I used DMC variations, number 150. Is that okay? Oh, I thought I wrote it down, but I did not. 150, I believe that's correct. You see, it is variated, but for the deers, I picked out the lighter red because I thought it was fun to make them the same color, which I also did for this and this and this, only then with the darker red. And the rest of the pattern, the border and the Merry Christmas, is just variated. And then I bought a frame, which I painted again in this color. And this is my daughter's, but she doesn't mind, I think. I'm really proud of this one. I love this one. So this is my second FFO. And I want to show you what I paint these frames and things with, because in Holland it's, how can I describe it? It's like a big store where you could get all kinds of stuff for working in your house, in your home, and paint and all that kind of stuff. And they sell little monsters of wall paint, and they have like a lot of different colors. So I bought these colors. They're like €2 per monster. In Holland we call them monsters. I don't know if you call it how to call it in English. Samplers, little samplers. I'll show you. Then maybe you'll understand what I mean. These, you see? This is what I painted soul sister with. Oh, that's the brand. And they're just like little, look, with the roller on top, so you can try it on your wall at home to look what color you want to paint your wall. So, but I use them for FFOing. They're great. And they're okay on wood and on, doesn't matter. So this is what I use, and you just roll it on. And they have such nice colors, really nice colors. And this was what I used for the freebie of Liz Matthews, for the frame. You see, you can roll it on. Really nice. So I wanted to show you that because it's a nice way to have all different kinds of paint that don't cost too much, and it's easy to put it on. You don't have to buy all the kwasten. What's called a kwast? I don't know every word in English. A kwast is like which you paint with, what you paint with. It's called a kwast in Dutch. But these were my FFOs. Now on to, it's a mess. Already it's a mess over here. What's this? Oh. On to, I'm checking my notes now, right now. My WIPS. Well, I have a new whip that's really fun, and I did not know if I wanted to start it because Christmas is almost here and I like to finish stuff and FFO stuff, but you know, if I don't, it's okay. So I started. This one's so much fun. Primitive Santa by Teresa Kogut. I love the border. It's different. And I'm in love with the little snowman. He's looking at Santa. I like it so much. Well, this is stitched 2/2, originally on a 32 count, but I'm stitching it on a 30 count. I'm sorry, originally on a 30 count, but I'm stitching it on a 32 count. And I started it this weekend. It's a fun stitch. This is where I'm at. I hope you can see it like this. So I just started the border, and at the bottom you can see I started this little black foot, the black boot of Santa. It's a small one. Oh, this is better. It's fun to stitch this one. And this is on a Zweigart 32 count vintage mocha. Is that correct? Wait. Vintage mocha, yeah. And I ordered it at Zoet Idee. It's a Dutch web store. She has a lot of nice patterns and a lot of nice fabrics. And you can see it's variegated, the fabric. And I have all the asks for threads, which are a lot of Weeks Dye Works. Really nice colors. And one, what's this color? Valdani. That's this one. Quiet Fall is what it's called. So, and also a few DMCs. Ta-da, ta-da. See, that's looking good. Wait. Come back here. It's pretty. So I will be stitching a lot on this one the next few weeks until Christmas. Maybe it will be a fully finished one next time I film. I really like doing that, so that's what I'm going for, aiming for. That's my first WIP. Then my second WIP is, what is it? Oh, I want to show you all something. I have this blue big box. It's my box full of cross-stitch toys. I love this one. I want to show you because I keep all my WIPs and all my charts in here. So look, maybe I can show you with my camera. Ta-da! This is where I keep all my stuff in. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, look, 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 look. Oh. So that's my box toys. First a sip of my tea. Okay. First one. Also a new start and a WIP, of course. And that is Sweetheart Hill. I've had this for, wait, this is not pretty because of the glare. I've had this for a couple of months now. And is it okay? Like, I belong with you. That's sweet. Oh, this is better. And this is, I love the colors. And, you know, Plum Street samplers, I always need one to stitch on. And I'm stitching this on a 36 count. It's my first time. No, that's not true. The Bushka's Blossoms also was a 36 count. But that seemed more like a 32 count. Okay. But I'm stitching on a 36 count, 1/2, and I'm using the sewing method. And I love that. I'm stitching in hand. I love that because it's going really fast. That's also fun, you know. So I'll show you where I'm at with this one. Sweetheart Hill. And this is a 36 count by Picture This Plus doubloon. I'm changing the colors a little bit because they don't all look good on this color fabric, but this is where I'm at. I didn't iron it, you can see. So this is stitched 1/1. And the fabric is coming through a bit, but I like that with the charts of Plum Street samplers. Don't know why, but I like that. I changed the red because it was supposed to be, I don't know. Wait, I'll check. It is supposed to be number 347. I'm doing the DMC. Or Classic Color Works Holly Berry, sorry. But the 347 was quite, it didn't match the color on here. It was more orange, pink. I don't know, I didn't like it. So I do love this color. So I looked for a color that matched the color in this. And that became DMC 498, this one. And that's really pretty on this fabric, I think. As you can see, I did not buy all the flosses yet. I just go with the flow, and every time I need one, I go off to the store and buy a new one, because I want to choose the colors for this project every time it's time to use that color, the asked for color, because I don't know what it will do on this fabric. I have a few colors. Wait, I'm not doing this right. One moment, please. Let me see. Maybe this is better. I'm not seeing what you're seeing, so I hope this is okay. Because some of the pinks in the pattern are also, oh, it's focusing, more orange. If I'm using DMC, so that's what I'm looking at. I don't know what it is if the classic color works, maybe they look different, but some of the DMCs look more orange pink than pink. So I think I'm changing some of the colors as I go with it. But this is a really fun stitch, and I will stitch this just, you know, when I want to. I do notice, I don't know how you guys do it, but when I'm stitching a 36 count, sorry, and I'm using the sewing method, I like to stitch with a light. Well, the light I use is this one. Ta-da! It has a hop, hop, hop. You can put it on your table. The table can go in there, and this is the lighting and the magnifier, so you can twist it the way you want it and then put the light on. Okay, there's the light. Ooh, that's not fun for you to see. And I like it. I like to work with this one. So this is what I use when I stitch on a 36 count, or sometimes when it's dark in the evenings, also on 32 count. And I really like this one. I bought it at on bol.com. So that was my second WIP. On to the third one. I need to look in the camera, not... Let me see, what have I got? Oh, I believe this is also a new start for you guys to see. I didn't do much on it, but I started it. And this one is also, I'm planning on this one to stitch a lot on this one next year. So I will not stitch on it for the next few weeks, I think. But from January I will stitch on this one because it's really nice and I love stitching on it. And this is my feathered fairy. I showed it to you last time, I think, but I did not start it. But now I have started it. It's nice. Mirabilia. Mirabilia. Okay, let me see. It's on a 32 count with the asked for DMCs. It's a small start, but it's a start. And therefore, it's a 32 count Zweigart natural linen. And I'm stitching this 2/2. It has a lot of color changes, so it's quite intense. Let me see if I can get it more. Now you can see my nose. That's not okay. This is the skirt. Start of the skirt, and it has a lot of nice colors. I can show you. That's the piece I showed is like this piece of the skirt. So it is a lot of stitching, a lot of intense stitching. But it's really nice to work at. These are the threads. Oh, there's so much. Ugh. Look at the colors. Oh, so pretty. Wait, maybe I can organize them a little bit for you to see a little bit better, because they're all worth showing. So much fun colors. especially this one. Wait, I want to, oh man, do you see that? That's gorgeous. And this one as well. Oh wait, there are two colors. Look. But okay, I will show you all of the colors on the fabric so you can see what it will look like. Ta. Ta. A lot of colors are needed for this one. So that's my Mirabilia Feathered Fairy. I love that the colors are like, they're really natural colors, but also really bright ones. I love that combination. I always love the warmth, you know, of these colors, and then combined with the light of the brighter colors. I love that. So this one will be as I will go back to from January, when all the Christmas stuff is a bit done. Then I will stitch this one. I also have all the beads in here, all the beads. There's only one, and the cray neck. Never stitched with that, so I'm curious what that will do for me. But this is a really nice project. I like this one. There's also a whip that makes 3 whips already. Really? Yeah. It's weird. I always, you know, want to stitch on like 1 or 2 different projects and keep my focus and attention on that, but it's not possible. It's just not possible with all the nice stuff going around. Okay, then I will. This one. This is a white whip, but this is exactly the same as I show to you next time. So I will show this really briefly because I'm planning. This is in my plans for January. I'm planning on fully finishing this one, finishing and fully finishing this one in January, because I love this one, but I don't want to work on it right now. This will be my first January project. This is by Pako. I call this little bluebird because it doesn't have a name. It has a lot of backstitching, which I have to do, but that's all I have to do to finish it. And then I want to fully finish this. But it's a round one, so I don't know how I'm going to finish this. If you want to let me know, if you have experience with finishing a round project, let me know. I can frame it, of course, but maybe I want to do something. I don't know. Let me know if you have finished something round before. So this one will be finished and fully finished in January. It's a whip, I think. A little bit of a whip. Then, of course, oh, this one. Oh, this is bad. I feel a bit of shame about this one, because I don't know if I started this one. Yes, I did show you this one in my last Flosstube and in my pictures on Instagram, but I threw it out. I really did. And it was... I still love the pattern and the quirkiness of the weird deer with the long nose and the colors. And I was stitching out on the fabric that came with this because this was a kit. It was an Aida fabric, and I thought, what? At first I didn't want to stitch it on that fabric because I know I don't like Aida. But then I thought, Cindy, it doesn't matter, just stitch it. And I was stitching it and it was going really fast, but I just don't like stitching on Aida. Stupid, but true. So I threw it out. Yes, I did. I'm a bit ashamed, but okay. But I will do this one next year on a linen fabric because I love the pattern. So it will stay. You can stay, but then on another fabric. So you guys will see this one next year. Go back in my blue box of joy. Okay, next one. I believe I'm almost done with my WIPS. This one, the Fruit of the Spirit, I haven't worked on it, but I will show you the pattern because it's also my giveaway at the end of this video. You can see it like this. Yeah. It's a fun one. And I asked you for the giveaway, what is your Fruit of the Spirit? Well, my Fruit of the Spirit is, well, just being me and sharing that with you guys and with my family and with all my friends and creating, cross-stitching, yeah, enjoying nature also. And well, that's about it, I think. I will show you the fabric one more time with all the colors because that's pretty to look at. So I didn't really stitch a lot on it, didn't stitch at all on this one. This is the border. And the used for colors, I do have all the colors for this one. Don't seem like a lot of colors. I thought it were more colors. Oh, but it's pretty on this fabric. Look, colors are really pretty. So, the one who wins Fruit of the Spirits, because I bought 2 patterns. Let's stitch this together and let's begin in January. Also another January project. Okay, next one. That's almost all my WIPs. I have 2 more. One is Spanish Beauty. You all know my problems with this woman. She's gorgeous. Ta-da! But she is stitched up. You can see it there in the middle at her back. I did not do that very well, and I regret it that I just didn't take more time because I want to stitch this pattern. And someone responded to my last Flosstube about this one, and she loves it so much she also bought it. So we're going to stitch it together, and I'm thinking, I really am, of buying it again and starting it all over and doing it right this time because she deserves it and I know I can do it and I want her on my wall. So that's what I think I am going to buy the kit again. And then I can stitch it together with Diana. Is it Diana? Yeah. It will be fun. So maybe next Flosstube you will see a new start and of the same project. Okay. And my last WIP, which I also will start further in January, work on more in January. I did a little bit on this one, but not too much. It's Autumn Cat Sampler. It's a biggie, and it's on a 28 count white even weave. And first I want to finish the border before I go and fill all the parts out. So I want to finish the border in January and then I can start working on it because I want to finish this in autumn. That will be fun, you know, to have it on my wall by autumn because it's called Autumn Cat Sampler and it's such a pretty project. Also a lot of backstitching. All the 4 seasons are available on Kooler designs. Summer, autumn, winter and spring, and they're all beautiful. I love this one most because of the awesome colors there. The warm colors, they're gorgeous. So this one will be stitched further in January. So it will be put away for now. I'm keeping this one in my big bag because it's on my Q snap. Ta-da! It's my big cow bag. Ta-da! I'm keeping it in that because it's such a crispy white fabric, and I'm afraid it gets dirty if I don't put it in a big bag. These were my WIPS. And now, what's next? Wait. Oh yeah, my haul. Well, I already showed you my Teresa Kogut Primitive Santa. It was also a haul and a new start. Liz Matthews was a freebie, but you know, also, is that also a haul? I don't know. But she's already fully finished. And then I have, I have 2 more I want to show you, or 3 more things I'm going to show you before I will do my giveaway. And I'm looking at the time, but 40 minutes already. Oh man. I want to learn how to edit my videos so I can, you know, cut certain pieces out of it because they take long. But I don't know if you guys mind, but I want to learn that. Okay. I have bought one, and this is, I just fell in love with this one. It's a crazy pattern because it has half stitches, it has full cross stitches, it has French knots, it has a lot of back stitching, it has beading. It'll take me a while, and I haven't started. This will be a start somewhere 2021, somewhere in 2021. Oh my god, this is so pretty. And it's called, because wait, it's called, that's stupid, I don't know what it's called. Something with dream. It's by Victoria Ivchenko. She is from, I believe, Croatia. Russia? No, Croatia, I believe. She's from Eastern Europe, and they have a lot of really good designers over there. I just start following a few on Instagram, and man, really nice patterns. So I will show you this one. What was that noise? I fell in love with this one. This is so gorgeous. Man. Oh, show me. Yes, I know. Okay. Here it is. Oh, don't you love this? This is so pretty. Look. Look at the girl. Look at how detailed this is. And that's what I just admire, you know, when I look at the Eastern European designers. They are so detailed, all the patterns, but also a lot of work, and it's fun, and it's so pretty, so pretty. But you see, with all the flowers and all this, a lot of back stitching, a lot of half stitches over here, and the flowers. Look at the flowers, how gorgeous. And the skirts and it's so detailed. I love this one. And I love the picture of the little girl with her, what is it, a rabbit. And it's pretty. But let me show you one page of the pattern. It's like it has really a lot of, look, fun. Page number 1. Just quick. I will show you quick, so I will not show too much. But this is one page. Ta-da! And there are like 30 of those pages, I believe. So this one will be a lot of work, but it's so pretty. I want this on my wall. So this will be a start next year. And it's haul, of course, but it will also be a new start. Then I have some more haul, also a freebie, because I subscribed to the newsletter of the Handwerk Boutique. It's an LNS in Holland. They have really great stuff, everything about cross-stitching. I always order online because I live in Utrecht and they are in Groningen. It's about a 2-hour drive. It's not really far, but in Holland that seems far, 2 hours, because everything we do a lot by bike. And then 2 hours in a car seems like a lot of time. But for a lot of you, it's like 2 hours. What are you talking about? So, but I subscribed to their newsletter, and I did not do that, especially for this one, because I also already wanted to do that. They have so much stuff to show you in their newsletter, so it's great. A lot of tips, a lot of new patterns they share. Always an interview with some of the designers, and this time it was with Teresa Kogut. And she released a pattern especially for the Handwerk Boutique. It's not available, I believe, but I will show you because I love this one. This maybe and will be a new start this year. And if it's not, it will be next year. But it's called, I don't know, I printed it myself, so I hope the colors are showing a little bit okay, Teresa. This is Christmas Snuggles. Oh, look how gorgeous this is. With the little fox and the little snowman and the big snowman. Look at this one. And I don't know when she will release this one officially. I loved it. So this is also a bit like haul. But I don't know if I will start it this year. Maybe I will. Then there's one more thing I would like to show you. It's a project I kitted up and I want to start it next spring. And I showed it to you in last video, but I did not have the fabric then for it. So I do have the fabric right now. And I want to show you that. It's The Bird and the Roses. I'm still in love with this one. But it's kind of springy with the bird and the flowers. So I will start this one in spring. When starts spring? February? No. March. Maybe. And it took me a while to find the right fabric because I didn't know what I wanted to stitch it on or what I wanted it to look like. Because with this pattern you can create a lot of looks. You can get it really modern looking, funky looking, but you can also make it classical looking. So I thought, what do I want with this one? But then I found this fabric. It's a 28 count Cashel linen Confederate Grey by Zweigart. And it's a really nice color. I love this color. It is gray, but it's also a bit bluish gray, which doesn't show. That's too bad. It looks gray, but it's gray with a little bit of blue. Oh, it's too bad it doesn't show. Why doesn't it show? You see it, right? There you can see it's a little bit bluish gray. Well, but this is maybe on this side. what I'm going to stitch it on. Because, you know, birds fly in the sky. So, and I think the colors will really look great on this one. And a 28 count 2/2. Yeah, that's nice to stitch this pattern on, I think, yeah. It will be big, but I like that for this one. And these are the colors. I still haven't put them on the rings, on the ring. Maybe it will give you a bit of an idea like this. I think it will be great on this one. So, that will be a new start in spring next year. And I believe that I showed you everything, except for one thing, which is totally something different. But I want to show you, because when I don't want to stitch, but I do want to work on something, I also diamond paint. And usually that's when the kids are at home and they're in the living room playing and doing stuff and bumping into each other and bumping into me. Then I don't want to stitch, because I don't know, I don't always like that. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. And then I diamond paint, and you want to see this one. I fell in love with this one. Oh, it's big. It's really big. Look, she is called Winter Rose Fairy. It's gorgeous. I will take it out for you so you can see. I don't know if you want to see this because it's not cross stitch, but it's also pretty. So it's really big. Look, I don't know if I can show you the total of this one, but I'll try. And you see? It's gorgeous. Wait, maybe I can show you also the dress. Look at the dress. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh man. It will be a lot of work. That's what I'm thinking when I'm looking at it right now. But I don't mind. I like it. It's really nice to work on this one when I don't want to cross stitch. And I am I'm finished, you see? The gray and the brown a little. It's all sparkly. I like the sparkles. So this is my Winter Rose Fairy diamond painting. And then, oh, my feet are sleeping again. I'm on the floor again. I don't know why I do that, but I am. Wait. There's the Christmas tree. It's Christmas. It's not a Flossmas, but it's Christmas, so I want to show our tree. The last thing is the giveaway. Fruit of the Spirits giveaway. Where are you? Oh, here are you. Ta-da! And the giveaway goes to, I picked someone up front, I told you. Her name is this okay? Miss Luloves. Luloves. Never heard of that name. But congratulations! We can stitch this together. And her fruit of the spirit was when she's at the dinner table with her family, because she has grown children, and well, she didn't say she had grown children, but her children are already big, so they don't spend all their time together. So she really enjoys it when they're at the dinner table together. And for me, that's also really recognizable, because we have 3 kids, and it's not that it's always fun to be at the dinner table together, because sometimes it's not. But still, every time I look forward to it, and I light the candles, and I know it's fun. And it's really nice to enjoy nice food with the ones you love. So I really get that. So congratulations, Miss Luloves. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I will send you a message and ask for your email so I can we can mail about your address and I can send this giveaway to you. So congratulations. Well, I think this is about it. I want to thank you all for watching and for wanting to spend time with me. I hope you will subscribe. Everything I told you, I will put it down in the box. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing also the other Flosstubers, because I love it's so much fun. I always feel like I'm right next to you when I watch all your Flosstubes. So it's nice to share. Keep on breathing, everyone. Keep on relaxing, because this can also be a really busy season. Enjoy and love one another, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.